But after weeks of mixed messages, will people comply? Also, warn and welcome to 5 News. I'm Sian Williams. For weeks, we've been debating whether you should wear a face covering in shops. Well, from next Friday, there is no debate in England. Fail to wear one and you could be hit with a £100 fine. The move brings England into line with Scotland, where they've been mandatory for shoppers since last Friday. But it's not necessarily going to be easy, and some police say it's nigh on impossible to enforce. Julian Drucker reports. Well, scientists have warned that winter could bring with it a second wave of the virus, which could be even worse than what we've experienced so far. The Academy of Medical Sciences says in the worst-case scenario, 120,000 lives could be lost. They're calling for intense preparation now to save as many lives as possible. Layla Hayes reports. The second wave is to enforce local lockdowns where there's a spike, and now there are suggestions that Blackburn could become the second place to face tighter rules in the UK. Layla is in the studio for us now. What can you tell us about this, Layla?
Well, public health...
Well, second wave or not, people are still dying from this virus every single day. 138 deaths with COVID-19 have been recorded in the last 24 hours. That's compared to 155 recorded last Tuesday. We've all heard of 4G on our phones. Well, the 5G network was heralded as making our mobiles faster and more flexible, as well as bringing a whole host of other benefits too. But there was always the question of security, especially with the Chinese firm Huawei providing the technology. Earlier this year, the government said it was happy with the tech firm. Now it's banning it. Our political editor, Andy Bell, has the story. The ex-girlfriend of convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein is due to appear at a bail hearing shortly. Ghislaine Maxwell, who's the daughter of Robert Maxwell, is accused of helping Epstein groom and traffic young girls during the 1990s. Let's go now to Simon Weigart. Simon, what exactly is this hearing all about?
This is all about getting bail, Sian. Her team are prepared to put up...
Coming up on 5 News, the 5... We'll see you after the break. Come for another 4 years. Warren Nettleford has been finding out what the cost of COVID has been for one business in Essex. Money may well be tight, but the government announced more investment today, £170 million to help protect homes in England from flooding. New flood and coastal defences are planned, as well as more tree planting. Vincent McAviney reports from Hebden Bridge. We've heard of lots of people getting creative during lockdown. Diana Gonzalez uses food to recreate some of her son's favourite cartoon characters. She and her family travelled from Mexico to Manchester to visit relatives just before lockdown. They've been stuck there ever since. She told us what got her planting up portraits. By Diana Gonzalez and her son, George. Before we go, Tessa is here to tell us what's coming up on 5 News tonight. Hi, Tessa. What have you got for us?
Thanks.
Whew, that tires me out. Thanks, Tessa. That's it for now. Claire Nazir has the weather for you next. I'm back tomorrow at 5. We're going to leave you with some of the key images from the day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.